Hey guys, it's your girl AmandaEnsing, and today we are going in for a summer night glam makeup tutorial. I feel like it's been a minute since I've done a makeup tutorial, and I'm bringing it today. Like, are we living? Do we like it? Do we love it? I love it. I hope you guys love it too. I wanted to do a look that was glam but summertime, like not just any glam, a summer bronzy, something that just made me feel like, oh, those summer nights, you know? I'm actually getting ready to head to dinner right meow. So I wanted to get ready with you guys, chat with you guys, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. My nails are so short. I got my nails done today and they're like little baby nails. I actually didn't plan on going this short, but you know when you get your nails done and you're like, yeah, just take a little bit off, and they took like all of it off. That's okay, I'm kind of digging it. I'm gonna do the short nails for a little bit. This lip balm has been my new obsession. Oh, it's from Covergirl, and I have a bunch of their products and I never really got around to trying them. This, I became obsessed with like the first time that I used it. This is the Covergirl Lip Love Lip Balm. Holy crap, it is so smooth. Like, look how dry my lips are right now. I'm gonna show you. It feels so good. It's so soft. Feels so good. I was about to start with primer, and then I looked at my cup and it says, but first, primer. So that says it all. Let's start with our primer. So I'm gonna start with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Skin Base. I know this stuff is expensive, but it's really worth it, especially if you have normal to dry skin. I'm gonna take this much. It makes all of your makeup look so good on top, and it's so moisturizing. I actually used this when I had oily skin as well, and I didn't feel like it made me oily. I just always grab for it. It's so good. So good. I feel like I just need that little bit of extra hydration even after my moisturizer, and this does it. Oh, and it smells so good. Since I'm going out to dinner, I'm gonna double up on the primer. You could totally just use the Bobbi Brown base, but I'm gonna go in with another primer as well, and we're gonna have like double duty. I usually just use this to prep my skin, and then I'm gonna go in with this primer from Nars, the Radiance Primer, for a little bit of added glow. I want my skin to be like super dewy and glowy. So I'm gonna focus this on the center of my face, and then the excess I'll put on my forehead, and it adds like a really nice luminosity to the skin. BT dubs, can you guys leave me your favorite drugstore primers down below? NYX Angel Veil is my ride or die drugstore primer, but I don't have any other ones that I'm just crazy about. So I feel like I, for the most part, use more high-end primers. So let me know your favorite drugstore primers down below. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea yet, because I've never used this before and I gotta look good tonight. This is the new Covergirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. I asked you guys if you wanted a review and you guys were like, yes. So I figured I would test it out today for you guys on camera. This is the shade T30. It's 12-hour matte, and this color is called Warm Honey. I'm still self-tan, like my body, my face isn't as much, so I'm hoping that this is a match. I believe they came out with 40 shades, at least that's how much I counted in my PR box. It's supposed to be a comfort matte foundation and last at least 12 hours. Oil-free matte finish and a pump. I actually really like Covergirl foundations. It smells like their other one, so let's see. Oh yeah, okay, I can make this color work. Even though I'm more normal dry, I still like a good satin matte full coverage foundation. I love that. Wow, one pump went a long way. So I'm adding a little bit more. It layers really nicely. And I feel like it did have a lot of coverage because it covered up that little guy I had right there. But at the same time, I feel like it still looks pretty natural, and my skin looks pretty dewy, which could be from the Radiance Primer underneath, but it doesn't look flat. Like most matte foundations are pretty flat. We'll see how it sets. I'm also gonna try a new concealer today. These are the Milk Makeup concealers, the Flex concealers. I have the shade Light and Fair. I only grabbed Fair because Light looks kind of dark, but it could just be how it looks in the tube. So, oh cool, it's a little doe foot applicator. Like that. Let's go in with the color Light. Oh yeah, that's super light. Okay, it looks so much darker here than it does on my face. I might have to get a darker shade. Hold up. Bless up, I have light medium. Oh my gosh, okay, let's try this one. Dude, this is still pretty light. Okay, we're already too far in, y'all. We just gotta go with it. We're just gonna go with it. Looks like there's a lot of coverage. Oh, what the heck? What happened? Oh my gosh, I think mine broke. The little stopper came out. Okay, hold up. That was unexpected. Okay. Okay, stoppers back in, just came out. Okay. All right, let's start with this and blend it out. Once I blend it out, I'm gonna set it with my Laura Mercier powder. I'm just gonna get that ready. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender and start blending this out. I feel like this thing on my head is so annoying. I tried to pop a pimple and it left a scab. The concealer dries pretty quickly. I'm gonna try to work a little bit quicker with it because it's drying really quick. Well, I don't feel like it's creasing, which is good. Seems like it sets and dries pretty quick, but it didn't settle into any lines on my under eye, which is fab. That was great. Let's go ahead and set it with powder. I'm also gonna set my lid since that's gonna be my eye primer. I'm also setting like around my mouth area and right here because I don't want any of this creasing. Also the center of my forehead because it was a little bit shiny. All right, so I'm gonna let this bake and we're gonna go ahead and start working on the eyes. So I wanna go for like bronzy, but kind of effortless at the same time today. So I'm gonna go for like rich browns and then also a bronzy color. So I'm gonna use some Makeup Geek eyeshadows today. I just pulled one of my little custom palettes that I made here of just a bunch of random Makeup Geek colors. I can't talk right now. I'm gonna start with Wild West, which is this brownie taupe color. Whenever I want to say brownie, like brownish brown, you know what I'm saying? Like brownie, like it's a brownie color. I think of brownie food and I get really hungry. I'm gonna take an M502 from Morphe. It's a fluffy brush. And I'm gonna dip into that color, tap off the excess, and we're gonna go in. So I wanna bring the color out towards the tail of my brow. In a V color, in a V color. Y'all, it's the weekend, forgive me. In a V shape, so kind of like an outward V like this, and then really diffuse the color. I like to start with the most product on the outer part of the eye because wherever you place your brush first, that's where you're gonna get the most product. I don't know what it is, but I love laying down the first color, like with your transition shade. I just feel like it looks so pretty, and I feel like I'm always so tempted to just like do that and then leave my eye like that for more natural days. I don't know, I think it's really pretty. Is that weird? Now I'm gonna take Americano. I'm gonna take a Morphe R39. This is a crease brush. And now we're gonna start deepening up the crease color. So going right in the crease, kind of following the same shape as the transition color, we're just gonna make it more intense and bring it a smidge lower than the transition color. Since I'm not doing winged liner and I still want that kind of cat eye effect, that's why I'm bringing out the shadow in this outward V. Again, I'm bringing this color to the inner part of the eye. Now I'm gonna take some of Bronze Pigment Glitter from MAC. It's so pretty. Oh, let me see if I can, oh, right there. Yes, yes, it's so beautiful. I'm not gonna use glue. You can definitely use glue. I'm not gonna use glue. I'm gonna spray this on my brush. This is the LA Girl lid brush. I've been using this a lot. And then I'm gonna pick up the glitter and tap it onto the eyelids. I'm not sure that I want a full pigment kind of look. I might want it kind of more spread out. So I'm actually, you know what I'm gonna do first? I'm gonna take some more of Wild West on this crease brush and kind of blend it in a little bit further because I kind of want like a brown base. I brought it in pretty far, but we'll bring it in a little bit further. You could totally leave the look like this. This eye look is beautiful, but we can add some glitter. So let me drench my brush. Beautiful, I love it. So I'm gonna take off all that powder. So I've been living for a more natural brow moment. So I'm just gonna kind of fix the front of my brows. I'm using Benefit Precisely my brow pencil. The front of my brows are so hard to grow, and then when they do, I feel like they're weird and I end up tweezing them. Also right here, my brows get a little bit sparse. And I'm spooling them out just so it kind of blends the product. And then I'm gonna make the tail a little bit longer. So what I've been doing is taking a Gimme Brow, and this is in their new shade. This one is number 2. This is a blonde shade. So I'm gonna take this and run it through my brows, and I'm hoping you'll be able to see on camera, but it gives my brows a little dark blonde tint, which is so awesome, I love it. Can you see the difference? Like in person right now, I can already see the difference. And on a daily basis, like when I'm not really doing much makeup, I won't even fill in my brows. I will just run this through my brows and I am obsessed. I never really got into Gimme Brow until this color. I know a lot of people love this product. I just never got around to like using it. And now I'm hooked on it. It makes your brows look thicker. It adds texture, adds a little bit of a tint if you don't want to fill them in. Like, I freaking love the way this looks. A lot of you have asked if I bleached my brows and I didn't. I use this tint once in a while, but I didn't want to bleach my brows. I wanted darker brows with blonde hair, but I really like this little trick. All right, so now we need to curl lashes, add mascara, and then go in with falsies. I'm just gonna use Roller Lash from Benefit. One of my fave mascaras. For my lashes, I'm gonna take Lily Lashes in the style, I almost said the shade, in the style Miami. I actually don't mind this look with just mascara. I think it's still very pretty. I always start on the center and then I work on the inner and outer corner. Lily Lashes are a little bit pricey, but I wear mine so much. Like I will get so many wears out of each pair. If you don't know which ones to get, I would definitely get Miami or Mykonos. Those are my top two. Beautiful, I love it. I'm gonna take the Morphe 8H Highlight and Contour Palette. This is what it looks like. You can see mine's super messy because I love this palette. There is the 8H and the 8L. I like them both, I use them both, but I use the 8H a little bit more. I really like the highlights better in this palette and I like the contours better as well. I'm gonna take the first two colors, Donut and Debutante, and I'm going to contour. I'm taking this LC Cosmetics brush. This is the F8, and I'm gonna start chiseling out my cheeks. I'm also gonna go on the sides of my forehead, bronze that up. I'm gonna go a little bit on the sides of my chin. You might scream a little bit when you see this blush. This is the Nars Manta Ray Fetishized. It's such a hard word to say. Fetishized. It's a very natural color. Doesn't make a bold statement. No, seriously, this color in person is like neon coral. It is so bright, but I have been loving it for the blush right here. I'll put it right here for the little sunburn effect. I also like it just on my cheeks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with literally a very little amount. Like I tapped barely in there, and I'm gonna go on the sides of my nose. Because since it is a summer night out, I still want that really bronzy, just been out at the beach all day. Looks like I got a little bit of a natural tan because I am self-tan, but I want it to look more natural. So I've been loving adding blush just right here. In person, this looks great. I'm hoping my camera's picking it up. I feel like whenever I do subtle things in my makeup, the camera doesn't always pick it up the way I want to show you guys. But I'm happy with that. It's not too much, but we got that little bit of blush. Okay, love, yes. I'm also gonna take some of the new Loose Orgasm Highlight Blush Topper, whatever you wanna use it as. Here is the color. It's pretty much Orgasm, but it's finely milled into a highlight powder. I'm gonna put this where I would normally put my blush, so I'm just gonna use what's in the cap because there's like a lot on the cap. I'm gonna go right on the apples of my cheeks. It adds like this beautiful luminosity. It's like a pink glow. I love the way that it looks. It's so pretty. It makes your skin glow. Perfect for summertime. Perfect for summertime. I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier fan brush. Y'all know I love this with Big Bang. This gold highlight right here in the Morphe palette. And we're going to glow, keep glowing, I'm just gonna glow. I'm gonna spray some Fix Plus on my brush to intensify it. I love really rich gold highlights lately. Not as much on like the lighter gold, but more of like a true gold. Like I've been loving that lately. I think especially with my hair color, I feel like it brings out the blonde. Is that weird? I feel like it does. I feel like it brings out my blonde and it just like complements because it's like gold and then blonde and I don't know, I'm weird, but I really like it. I'm also gonna go right above my brow. So when you turn to the side, it'll like catch the light. You go outside or get some sun on your face for a selfie with highlight all right here, girl, it'll be pop in. Also gonna go on my chin. Oh no, she didn't. I forgot to contour my nose. How could I forget to contour my nose, y'all? Okay, let's do that really quick. All right, I'm just gonna add some contour on the tip of my nose. How could I forget? That is so not like me. All right, back to highlighting. Gonna add some highlight tip of my nose, between my eyes, going down the bridge of my nose right here. My Cupid's bow. The real question is, where do I not highlight? And will the highlight obsession ever stop? I don't see it happening. Add some on my brow bone. Oh, the inner corners of the eye, yes, girl. All right, I think we've highlighted my whole face. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take a Morphe M506. I'm gonna smoke out the lower lash line. Not too crazy, but I want it to be like some definition, you know? Not like full glam smoke, but like mid smoke. But before I do that, I'm gonna go in with a liner on my waterline. I'm gonna take the Buxom eyeliner in the shade. Here's my number, it's a brown color. I added a little bit more of black liner too in there from Buxom as well, because I feel like the brown wasn't showing up as dark as I wanted it. So we got that done. Now I'm gonna go in with this Morphe M506 and I'm gonna add a little bit of brown to the lower lash line. Focusing most of the color on the outer corner and just dragging it out to meet up with the upper part of the eyeshadow. And I'm taking some of Americano, the darker brown color. Last step for the eyes is mascara on my lower lashes. I'm gonna take the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. Literally, I don't use any other lower lash mascara. I've used this one for so many years. I'm actually having a good lower lash day. My lower lashes don't look bad. I swear sometimes my lower lashes are non-existent. I'm like, hello, where are you? Not bad today. All right, you guys, last step is lip color. Oh, we gotta set our face too. Let me set my face first. I'm gonna take some of the Pink Light Fix Plus. If you don't know about these, I have the pink and the gold one. So this is Fix Plus with shimmer. It has like a little fine pearl pigments. It makes you glow even more. So I have the pink and the gold one. I'm gonna use the pink one today to set my face. All right, I'm gonna take the Bite Lip Pencil in the shade 40. It's like a brown color. I live for Bite lip pencils. They are so good. All right, I'm gonna go right here and 30 lines right here. We're gonna lip contour. Now I'm gonna take MAC Hue. This is a glaze, so it's more of a sheer lip color. And I'm gonna dab this on the outer part. Then I'm gonna take this Clinique gloss. This is in the shade number 2 Caramel Pop. It's the perfect milky nude color. So I'm gonna take this and apply right on top. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this summer night out makeup tutorial. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe, join my A-team. Make sure those post notifications are turned on, and you guys know what time it is. It's time for our A-team shout outs of the day. Today's shout out goes to Alicia Alexandra. She said, been a part of the A-team since the beginning. Love all your content and you in general, girl. Love the last video you posted about your journey. So happy for you and how far you've come. Hashtag A-team. Thank you so much. You're amazing. I love you so much. And I can't believe you've been with me since the beginning. Like, that is unreal for me to think about. So I'm running late. I gotta head out. I'm going to dinner right now. I love you guys so much as always. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. I know I already said that, but I do. And I will see you guys in Wednesday's video. Bye.